Hi friends, this is Moideen here welcoming you to my second video. In this video, I am going to show you 6 different ways, yes, 6 different ways of picking a stock for trading and to make definite profit. Did you hear that? Definite profit. You can make money every single day of trading. You might not make big money, you might make small monies, but on some particular days you might make some big money. Don't be greedy. As a trader, you need to be calm and precise. As long as you're in the profit, you're not in losses, it's a perfect way to do trading. I hope you agree with me. So having said that, let us see how to do this. I'll open up my Word document just to refer the points one after the other, 1 to 6 methods. The first method, as you can see here, is open high-low strategy. Now, what does this mean? It only means that you have to look for those stocks whose opening price matches the closing price. I mean the high price or the low price for that particular candle. So what you do is go to nscindia.com. Okay, and now here you see live market. In the live market, go to equity stock. I'm doing this after market hours. I'm doing this in the night. I'm recording this video in the night time. So you will see today's stocks already there. But the idea is to wait for about 5-10 minutes or maybe 15 minutes after the market opens and then do what I'm doing right now. Go to live market here on this website nseindia.com and go to equity stock. You will see the stocks opening with the trades, the top trades and whatever for the day. Now here you have to look for, see here you have the open price, you have the high price and you have the low price. So you need to look at the opening, the high and the low prices to see if any one of these two, high and low, matches the opening price. Let's see if we can find such a thing. Okay, 338.90, 338.80. There's a 10 paisa difference, so it could work, but we'll not look into that. We'll look into something that is definitely matching. Okay, so 486, 610, 610. 1050, 1392. You see this one? 1392 opening price and 1392 low price. So, what does this chart mean? What does this price matching mean? It is very simple. If the opening price is equal to the low price, that means the stock is going to go up. So you need to buy. But if it were the other way around, if it were matching the opening price with the higher price, then it would be a losing script and you would have to go short on it. So let's just check out if we can find anything more. You can get 1 or 2 or maybe at times about 5 or 6 such stocks which match this criteria. Okay, so let's see what is happening here. 342, no. 259, no. Okay. 486, 486.50, not a match, not a match. Okay, here you see 463.50 and the high price is 463.50 also. So this is a losing script for the day. Okay, let's see what has happened with these scripts. We'll see Bharti Airtel for the open and high equal. Okay, and we'll look at the other one. Which one was it? We'll just scroll up a little and we will look at the price. 1,000 something it was. Yes, it was Asan and True Pro. That's 1392 and 1392. Okay, so I cannot open the Zerodha terminal. I can open it, but since it is beyond 12 o'clock in the night, they will not be showing the charts for today. They'll be showing the charts only till yesterday. So we'll go to a website which does have the charts that you can see. Okay, I will type it in tradingview.com. So you just type in tradingview.com. Enter. And there the website is open. You can type the name of or the symbol here. Let's say LT. Okay, Larsen and Toubro. So we'll open this and the chart is open here. And we will try to make this a 5-minute chart so that we can see the chart for today. Okay, and this is for what date? Now you can see I'm sorry, I'm a little candles, of course. 5-minute. It should have opened for the day, but it is showing a lot of days. Okay, 25th. We have 25th here. Okay, this is what we want to see. And we look at the very first candle, that is at 9:15. Okay. Now this is the candle which you can see on top here. It will show you the prices matching 1,393.15 was the opening price, and you can see that the price there, you watch this, alright. So the price high was 1409, which is not matching, but the low price 1393.15 is matching. Okay, so what did this stock do? As I said, if it were matching with the lower price, then it should be a gaining script. It should be making money for you. Okay, so what has it done? As you can see, it is going up and up and up. It went down again, it went up, it went down, went up again. But overall, you can see you can make profit. You can exit here. You can buy at between 1393 to 1409, correct? So when you have bought that, you can exit here if you want, you can exit there if you want, you can exit to whichever point you want to go to, and then when you see it falling back, you can exit. Maybe this candle here, when the confirmation second red candle, you can exit here. So what was the price here? The price was 1424 against 1393. Okay, so that is what? 7 plus 24, 31 rupees per share is the profit. So had you bought 100 shares, then you would have gained 3,100 rupees at this point. Or since it is a winning script and you should have the confidence, but don't do it immediately. You try and exit wherever you can see a good profit, but in the long run, after you have gained the experience, when you have got the confidence in this strategy, you just leave it till the end of the day and you still make a profit. It may go high and then come a little lower, whatever it is, but it will end up higher. Okay, so you can see here 1393.15. Look at this place here to see the prices. All right, when I put the mouse on the candle. So 1393 15 paisa was the opening price, and the closing price at 1525. So the candle ends at 1530. That's 330. Closing price was 1421. 1417. The closing price was 1421. Okay, so 21 plus 7, 28 rupees. Here you are making 31 rupees something, but you are making 28 rupees here. You lost 3 rupees on your profit, but that's okay. You made a profit. Okay, so this proves that when the opening price matches the lower price, you have a winning script. Okay, now let's go back there and see which was the one. I think it was Bharti Airtel, correct? So Bharti Airtel, yes, opening price matched the higher price. So let's go back to this website here, and we will put here the symbol for Bharti Airtel. Okay, we got Bharti Airtel there. And we'll just go back to the same 915 opening candle. And please watch this here. Watch these prices here. Okay, as I browse, as I put my mouse on the candle. Okay, so you can see there the opening price was 462 rupees and 30 paisa, and the high price, it went up to a high here, up to a high of 462 rupees 30 paisa. Correct? So the opening price and the high price matched. Okay, so what it says, what it means is just this: it opened here, went down, and came up back here and closed here. So I mean, it went high to this point, and then it closed at 455. It closed somewhere here. This is where it closed, but it opened at 462 and closed at 462. I mean, it went up to 462, the high. Okay, so what is this script supposed to do? It is supposed to lose, right? And you can see here, it went down, it went up a little, and then came back down, and then it went up a little again and came back down, and finally result is that it was lower than the closing price was lower than the opening price, so it was a losing script. And how much was it? 457 rupees 20 paisa. You could have exited anywhere here you want, anywhere here to make the money. But even if you had left it open for the whole day and you let the trade end at the end of the day, you will still be making money. You will not have lost money. And how much was that? 462 rupees 30 paisa. It opened at and it closed at 457 rupees. So that is 62 minus 57. That's 5 rupees. Correct? So around 5 rupees. So 100 shares would have got you 500 rupees for this particular trade. Right? Understood, I suppose. And I have shown you one winning script and I have shown you one losing script. Okay? So remember this. Opening price matches the high price is a losing script. Opening price matching the low price is a winning script. So you do your trade accordingly. It's not necessary that you have to enter right here. You can watch it for a while and you can enter, but it doesn't matter because this script, this strategy never fails. 99.9% it happens this way. Okay. The one thing I would like to tell you here is don't wait for a very high profit. I would suggest that you do multiple trades in a day open up the stocks, do the trade, and put a target price of maybe 0.3% to 0.5%. Half a percent profit is enough. Half a percent of 462, that is your entry price, for example. If you have bought it if you have sold it at 462, or if you're on a winning slip and you have bought it at 462, for example, then the 5% of that is what? 23 rupees. Am I right? Sorry, 0.5%, half a percent. So 4 rupees 62. So half of that is 2 rupees 31 paisa difference. So if you have made 2 rupees 31 paisa per share, make an exit. Exit for the day for that particular script. Let it go as high as it wants. Let it go as low as it wants. You have made your money and you just walk out. This is the way to make money 100% every day. If you cannot do that, if you try to wait for a higher price or a lower or higher profit, you might end up losing money. Though even at the end of the day you're still making some money, it doesn't really matter. Okay, so let me pause this video. There's a lot of noise. I'll come back to you in a short while. Okay, so the second strategy is, we'll just go to the National NSE India website again. Okay, the second strategy is to look for the top gainer or top loser of the day. So you go to live market again and you come this side and you'll find top 10 gainers, losers. Okay, so you go to that. Once you have opened this chart here, you can see the top gainers of the day. Okay, if you want, you can look for the high-low matching, but that is not necessary here. You can see here 338.90, 338.80. It's not matching, but that's okay. We are not looking at that criteria right now. Okay, so you take, but before that, I'm sorry, I should have told you this in the beginning. Now you always look at this point here, Nifty 50, whether it is going up or down. Okay, here it is going down, so the trend is down for the day. Okay, but minus 0.15% is a little confusing. It has to be minus 0.25%, 0.25% and above. So it is a clear-cut indication, but 0.15 or anything below 0.25 is not a very clear indication of whether the trend is going to be up or down. But let's take it as a downtrend, and you select the stock, whichever. If the Nifty is going up, you select the stock from among the gainers. But since it is going down, we'll look at the losers. Okay, you take the top, whichever you feel like, and you go in and you start your trading. So you go short or you go long, depending on the Nifty prices. Okay, Nifty going up or down. Now the third strategy, let me look at my document, index method. Okay, now here again on this NSE website, you go to live market, live watch, and go to index. Okay, now here the index opens up and you can see that since it is a downtrend, it was a downtrend today, all the scripts are showing red only. Okay, it really doesn't matter. You look for the highest volume or the highest difference. Okay, whether it is green or red, profitable or minus, whatever it is. You can see here 524. All these are okay. There is minus 295. Okay, now we are going short. So we're looking at the short ones. Okay, we are going to trade, we are going to sell. Okay, so the highest here is 5 minus 524. So you select the sector. Okay, you click on this and that sector opens up with all the stocks under it. Okay, now if you want, you can look at that criteria of open, high, low. If you want to do that, you can do that. And here it is, IDBI opens at 70 and the high is 70. So what does that mean? It is a losing website. As you can see here, it is a losing stock. You can see the price went up a little there and came down here, and then finally it ended up here. And you can see here also 70 rupees was the opening price and the closing price was 64 rupees 75 paisa. So it lost. Correct? So that criteria of open, high, low. Open is equal to high or open is equal to low. It matches and it gives the correct result. Okay? There's one more proof here. 59.40 was the price for Andhra Bank, and the higher price, opening price was 59.40. The high price was also 59.40. And then it went down. It went down by 3 rupees and 30 paisa. Okay? Small money, but sure money. 100% sure. I mean, it's not 100% sure. It's 99.9% sure. Okay? We have one more here. State Bank of India. 332.75. 332.75. Open is equal to high. What did it do? It went down. 311 rupees 90 paisa. Okay? It just went up by 5 paisa after the final low, but it did go down. It lost. Okay? And we have one more. 178.80 Bank of Baroda, opening at 178.80, and the high price was 178.80. So what did it do? It went down by 12 rupees nearly, 11 rupees and 90 paisa. We have one more, we have three more. All of them was 399.95 Indian Bank. 399.95 high, open and high. And it went down to 376.90. Got it? Syndicate Bank opened at 83 rupees 45 paisa. The high was also 83 rupees 45 paisa. So it was supposed to lose and it lost. 76.75 was the closing price. Okay? Then Punjab National Bank opened at 197. Went up to 197, the high, which is equal to its low, and then it had to lose, right? So it lost 181 rupees 40 paisa. If it was the other way around, if the opening price was matching the low price, then that script would have gone up and it would have been profitable on the going long, on the buy. But these are profitable on going short, on selling. So I hope that has proved the criteria. Now let's go to the fourth, I suppose, correct? We were on index. Yes. So index, how did we come here? Remember that. We went to index here. We selected the one that had the top figure, minus 524. You can see here all these prices are small, 0.15, 136 and everything, and the same on almost all the sectors, and the highest we could see was minus 524. So we selected Nifty PSU, public sector banks. Okay, and there you are. This is where we came and we could select any from here. You're doing this after the first 10 or 15 minutes of the market opening. So you will see this open and high or open and low, equal or whatever, right? Now we go to the next one, which is the F&O securities. Now, F&O securities, same thing like we did on gainers and losers. Okay, we simply go to top gainers and losers, and here we select FNO securities, and then we choose from here. Again, you have the open, high, low if you want to match them, but that is not the criteria we are looking for for this strategy. All you do is you select from, since the Nifty is going down here, you select from the losers. Okay, select from the losers, and you can see here 827 opening price, 827.85. Okay, so slight mismatch, but still it is a losing. 332.75 State Bank of India, 332.75 high, so it had to lose, right? And it did lose. The last trading price was, closing price was 311.90. Okay, so that's 21 rupees something. Okay, so you select whichever stock you want to from here, high price, low price, whatever, and you do business on these stocks. Okay, either losers or gainers. You choose according to the trend of the day. If the Nifty is up, you select from the gainers, and if the Nifty is going down, you look at the losers. Alright, now we go to our fifth, which is the 52-week high. Okay, this is interesting. Okay, let's go to, now we can do this two ways. We can either go to live watch, and here you see new 52-week high and low. Okay, you click on that and you will find new 52-week high and low. Okay, so we have to see if there is any stock today, that is after the first 10 or 15 minutes of the market opening, when you're looking for the stocks, you will see the prices here, right? So you need to see if this would have come after the market open, right? Naturally, okay. So is it closer to the old 52-week high or low? Okay, and it's not very clear on this particular chart. Okay, but you can see here 38 rupees 75 paisa, 39 rupees 50 paisa seems to be close enough. But then the best way to do it is to open your browser and type 52-week high low. No, you say stocks nearing 52-week high low. Okay, and you will find Economic Times on top of the page. So you click on that and you have come here to this page where you can see that HDFC Bank, for example, the 52-week high was 1988. Okay, and today's low and high, today's low was 1950 and today's high is 1980. Okay, which is very close. 1,988 rupees was the 52-week high, right? And 1,980 rupees is today's high. Okay, whenever you're looking at the stock. So what do you do? Okay, we'll see 1,922.50 and 1,924.35. So this is even closer. Okay, so whatever you want to do here, you select either this or whatever fancies you, but I would go with the one that is closest to the 52-week high. Okay, so what do? You book your entry here. What do? You enter, you put a bracket order saying you want to enter at maybe 1,988 and 20 paisa, 25 paisa or 50 paisa. Just put 20 paisa to 50 paisa above the new week high. I mean the old week high, 52-week high. That will be your entry point. Okay, and then you keep a target of 0.3 to 0.5%, and you see what will happen. If why do you have to put 20 paisa or 50 paisa more than the 52-week high? It is simple. From 1980, it may or may not reach 1988, right? If it doesn't reach, if you have put a lower price, you'll make an entry and then you lose money. Okay, so if you put a little higher price than the 52-week high, then what will happen if it reaches this price, 1988, the 52-week high, if it reaches that price, then it will definitely sustain for at least a few minutes or a little while. It will make some small profit for you. Okay, it has to go up once it reaches here. So your entry will happen only when it reaches this price and that 20 paisa or 50 paisa extra that you put in. Okay, so you're safe there. So you don't enter and then lose. So you enter once it has reached that price, and then it has to go up from there, at least for some time. Okay, and some small margin you will get your as I said, even the target, if you put more than 0.3% to 0.5%, you may again not make money. You might lose money, or you may come out having no loss or no gain, but then you lose on the brokerage and taxes. Correct? So you always do this. You keep 20 paisa, 50 paisa higher, and you keep the target at 0.3% to 0.5%, because that is a realistic price which this script will go to, and you will definitely make that small profit. Okay, and then exit for the day. All right, now what happens if it is a selling side? If you want to sell, same thing, you have to look for the 52-week low. Let's see. We'll see if we can get it from here. Okay, we'll go back to the way we came in. We go to the 52-week high I had put there, correct? So what we will do is 52 weeks stocks. We'll look at this probably, and we'll look for the low prices. Okay, we'll not waste time on this. Stock price quotes. Okay, we'll simply go back up there and say stocks nearing 52-week low. Okay, and there we are. Same thing here, 52-week low stocks today. Okay, and we come to the same economic type pages, but we are going on the lower side, loss side. Okay, 52-week low. So here you can see the 52-week low was 81 rupees for Bombay Rayon. Okay, and here it is, the lowest is 81 rupees 30 paisa. Today's, so it has already breached this price. Okay, so you can safely do business here. You can sell Bombay Rayon. Okay, or if you want, you can see here 336.65 paisa, and the low for today is 338. So again it has been breached. Okay, so if it has been breached, you can straight away go in and do business. Okay, and here again the Aditya Birla Capital 173.50 is the 52-week low, but today's low is 175.35. So it is quite close. Again, you can do business here. Okay, it has still not reached the low. So what you can do is you can start selling at 173. You can make an entry at 173.30, 20 paisa less, or maybe 173, 50 paisa less. Okay, and you put a target of 0.3% to 0.5%, and once the target is reached, you exit and you make good for the day. So you can do multiple stops if you like. But always get out when you have reached your target of 0.3 to 0.5%. Let the stock go anywhere. Let it make more money for other people. You make this a disciplined way of doing business and you will never lose on any day. Okay. So now we have covered 5 points. The sixth and the last one. Okay. Now this is again a very interesting one. Now what we have to look for here is, let me just read that. I have written this, but I need to. Okay. We'll go again to the top gainers. Sorry, I opened a new browser. Let's go to the top gainers of the day again. We go to live watch. We go to top 10 gainers. Okay. Now here we can look at the gainers or losers according to the Nifty going up or down. So Nifty is going down. We look at the losers for today. Okay. And here what we see is whether it has breached its own high, 82, 827 rupees 85 paisa. Okay. Did it break its own high? 332.75. So what you'll have to do is you'll have to look at that chart. Look at the chart for this particular stock. Okay. We'll go to UPL. And okay, we'll go for the 1-day chart so that we can see whether, okay, this is the last, today, 125th. Okay. And what is it? When you're looking at the stock for the day, when you're trying to look at the stocks to choose from them, you have to see here whether it closed higher or above its high. Okay, whether the second candle or maybe the third candle, did it breach its own high? Okay, if it did, then you can do business on it. If on the other hand, if it did not, then you can look at whatever other criteria we have seen today. Okay, so I hope you have understood and you can make use of this. I wish you all the very best, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you want to look at more videos. If you have liked this video and if it has helped you and you want to know more about different strategies and different kinds of trading, then please subscribe to my channel. I do not charge you anything, and I do not ask you to open an account with any broker and stuff like that. You do what you have to do with whichever broker you're comfortable with. I'm not trying to make money here. I'm just trying to help people. Okay, this is Moideen here signing off. Thank you very much.